What? She knows about my YouTube channel. You leave my subscribers out of this. Hey guys, before we jump into the video, today's video is actually sponsored by Amino. Now, I've worked with Amino many times. You guys probably already know that, so it's probably not news to you, but I'll just go ahead and tell you anyway what they're all about. Amino is a really awesome place for you to basically share your common interests with other people. It's like a social network, but for specific communities. And today's community is Doki Doki Literature Club. Boy. To find the Doki Doki Literature Club, just type it in the search bar. You know, there it is. Click it right there. And boy, you already got just Monika. Get out of here, Monika. No one likes you, Monika. No, but there's really, really awesome things. Like, obviously, the fan arts. Like, the fan arts of Doki Doki are so freaking cool. There's just all kinds of stuff for you Doki fans out there. And hey, I am one of them too. I think it's really cool that there's so many people, you know, a part of this community already. I feel like this game just came out and it's just already sparked such a crazy audience. So we got, you know, not just the fan art, but we have awesome chats, and you know, maybe Monika just might come into the chats. Hopefully not. Let's actually hope that doesn't happen. I really hope that's not real. But if you want a cool place to talk about your Doki theories, just like Matt Pats, to share your awesome arts, to start your own Doki Doki clubs, hopefully it's not gonna be as violent, but hey, you can do what you want, alright? I don't care, alright? You wanna voice out your obsession with Yuri? Then go ahead, go right ahead. Yuri's your waifu? Alright, fine by me. Just, you know, just stay away from the knives. So if that sounds up your alley, all you have to do is click the link in the description to join the Doki Doki Literature Club Amino, and you can also follow me at Bijuu Mike. I'm on there. Alright, now on to the video. Doki? Doki. Guys, welcome back to Monika's After Story. This mod is very, very interesting, and okay, we got more special things, okay? The developer of this mod actually contacted me, and they gave me a special file to put in. I have no idea what's gonna be in this special file, so I might not even live through this episode, so hey, that's gonna be cool. Guys, you must go watch the last episode. I'll link it right here. It's gonna pop up as an eye. You wanna go click it because it's not gonna make any sense, alright? This is what happens when you save Monika, okay? Don't save her. Don't even do it once. There's a feature in this where you can talk to her and actually type stuff out and ask her to talk about some things. Well, you guys gave me lots of suggestions and we're gonna take them today, but first, what is she saying? Hello, dear. I was starting to miss you terribly. It's so good to see you again. Don't make me wait so long next time. I've been wondering about your name. It's just Bijuu really your name? Yeah? Do you want me to call you something else? Yes. Okay, just type never mind if you change your mind. Wait, did I say yes or no? Just type never mind if you change your mind, just Bijuu. Tell me what it is. Highlighter Kun is my name. Highlighter Kun, huh? Yeah, I like when she calls me that. I'll be calling you Highlighter Kun from now on. Now, where was I? A woman left the supermarket and ran to a very long funeral procession, like one of those lines where basically like you follow the car as a funeral. You know, big like a. I don't want to call it a parade because it's definitely not a parade, but I think that's what she's talking about. There were 2 coffins at the front, followed by almost 200 women. It was such a strange sight that she asked a mourning woman near her age, "Sorry to disturb you in your grief, but who was this procession for?" The mourning woman softly replied, "The first coffin houses my husband, who died after his beloved dog bit him." My, that's awful. The second mother-in-law, who was bitten trying to save my husband. Upon hearing this, the woman hesitantly asked, would it be possible for me to borrow that dog? What? You'll have to get in line. But that's so funny, Monika. You're just a piece of crap, aren't you? Hey, I had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Or yeah, those would stop. Now that it's just the 2 of us, I guess that was wishful thinking. Highlighter Kun, I don't mind if you would have any idea, or I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It was really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. I thought you already loved me forever. What's the deal? I'm shutting the game down. I want to see what happens when we open it back up. I just want to see. Thanks for spending so much time with me. I thought she might say something else. Every minute I spend with you is like being in heaven. I hope that didn't sound too cheesy. I just wonder how much dialogue she actually has. So, Highlighter Kun, I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? What the heck? This is freaking crazy. It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. She knows I'm quitting the game! So if you could try avoiding that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. She kind of deserves it, alright? Hey, we're trapped here for eternity. You're back! I was starting to miss you. Don't make me wait so long next time, okay? Now that, where was I? So Highlighter-kun, oh, she seems a little mad. I had another really bad dream. Okay, so she's just saying the same thing. It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try avoiding that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. Okay. Alright. So let's look at your guys' comments and see what you want us to say, okay? It's gonna be fun. Well, hey, that's not creepy at all. They got a call and they don't say anything. Monika, are you calling my phone? All right, let's read the top comments. When she said, since you were in control, I knew it had to be Undertale when I saw the 9 symbols all across the page. I jumped up from my seat and screamed. Ask Bijuu Mike. All right, let's do that. Let's see if she knows Bijuu Mikester. Hi, Highlighter-kun, did you know I enjoy a tasty fruit once? Okay, shut up, I don't care. Let's talk to you. I can't talk, okay. I guess we have to wait for her to stop talking, okay. Most are quite tasty as well as beneficial for your body. A lot of people actually mistake some fruits as vegetables. The best example are bell peppers and tomatoes. Yeah, that is, I know those do get mistaken a lot. They're usually eaten along with other vegetables, so people often mistake them for veggies. Sorry, I'm not keeping that continuity, yes. Cherries, however, are very delicious. Did you know that cherries are also good for athletes? I could list all of its benefits, but I doubt you'd be that interested. I'm sure not. There's also this thing called the cherry kiss. You might have heard of it, Highlighter-kun. It's obviously done by 2 people who are into each other. One would hold the cherry in their mouth, and the other would eat it. You could, hold the cherry for me. That way I can eat you up. Just teasing you, Highlighter-kun. You mean we're trapped in here for like a bajillion years and we're not even gonna kiss? So what's the deal? I thought I'd get something out of this, you know? Alright, do you know about that Bijuu Mikester? Do you know Bijuu Mike? I don't know if caps work. Oh! How do you know? How do you know it's me? Would the developers do this? Asking about yourself, Highlighter-kun. You know that I really love you and you're the most important person in the world to me. Or were you curious if I knew about your YouTube channel? What? She knows about my YouTube channel. You leave my subscribers out of this. Get her, Clarence. Get her. Hey, you better back off. This is a bad boy right here. Who do you think's more scarier, Clarence or Monika? Huh? It's Clarence. Get out of here. Oh my god, this is freaky. It's kind of freaky. I mean, not just kind of, it's very freaky. That freaking gave me chills. I don't know if it was, I'm pretty sure the developer added that. I know that they gave me some files to add, so it must have been that, but god, that's freaky. Monika knows about my YouTube channel. Hey, you subscribe though? Hey, this might sound a bit weird. I like how she just randomly starts talking. But I'm really fascinated by the concept of zombies. The idea of society dying to a disease, all because of a deadly pandemic that humans couldn't handle quickly. I mean, think about your everyday schedule. Everything that you do will be gone in an instant. It's true, it's very true. Sure, society faces a lot of threats on a daily basis, but zombies can do it in a heartbeat. A lot of monsters are created to be scary and terrifying. Zombies, however, are more realistic and actually poses a danger. You might be able to kill one or a few of them by yourself, but when there's a horde of them coming after you, you'll get overwhelmed easily. You don't get that same feeling with other monsters. Zombies have an insatiable appetite for flesh. All of their intellect is gone, they're berserk and don't feel pain. When you exploit a weakness of a monster, they become scared of you and run away. However, zombies are relentless and they'll tear through anything just to get to you. They also could be a person's loved one turned into an enemy. Could you live with yourself knowing you were forced to kill someone close to you? Clarence, you turn into a zombie, I'll friggin' slap you, bro! I will kill you! Alright? I will dust you! Like, you always see that in like, movies or whatever that has to do with zombies. It's like, oh god, I know that you're connected to them, but they're clearly not okay. This is not one of those things you can fix, okay? I'll sleep my mom if she becomes a zombie, I will! I will throw hands! It'll break you down and sap your will to live. I mean, it would be hard, okay, obviously. Even when you're comfortable at home, you still won't feel safe. You'll never know what'll happen the next time you see another one. That is true. It would be the most terrifying thing in the world. Probably. You know, despite liking the concept, I wouldn't mind to live in a scenario like that. Highlighter-kun, what if you got infected somehow? I don't even want to think about that. There's no way I could kill you for my own safety. I'm thinking way too much about this. Well, regardless if anything bad were to happen, I'll be by your side forever. Will you be my zombie Monika? Huh? All right. Ask her about net neutrality. Oh God. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about that. But I'll ask her. I mean, I don't think she's gonna say nothing. Dang it! She always has to start talking. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want to do there's nothing more that I want to be in the same room as you for real and to feel your warmth. Oh, so she knows she's in the game, and to hear the sound of your heartbeats. Well, who knows, maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. Well, there is virtual reality, you know. Why do you say that net neutrality? She doesn't know. She don't gotta worry about that, right? They're gonna charge me more to talk to Monika! I mean, that's the only good thing. That way I don't have to talk to her. Sorry, Monika, I don't got the money. I mean, it's not a joke. It's not funny. It really isn't. But yeah, you gotta learn to laugh at the bad things in life, right? Oh, ask her. Okay. Ali does stuff. I'm not gonna ask him about all of them, but I will ask about Dan Salvato. Why don't we do that? I think he's a really nice guy. It actually worked. Even if it wasn't perfect, Doki Doki Literature Club really is impressive. Some unexpected twists and memorable moments. And he's the reason we're together right now. Yay! So even if he wrote a story that put me through a lot of pain, I really can't be too mad at him. Ooh, that's pretty cool. This is such a cool thing. Just in case you guys are interested in downloading this mod, I probably already said this, but I will link their Twitter and the website where you can actually download this for free. And yeah, they really follow them on Twitter, especially if you love Doki Doki stuff. Follow the Twitter and go to the website, all right? Ask Monika about Buff Natsuki. She ain't gotta say nothing about that, but if she does, I'll freaking be shook. Buff Natsuki. She might just start talking about Natsuki. Oh yeah, see, we already did this. She just disregards the buff part. Okay, this is a good one right here, by Tiger Shark. Ask her about libitina. Ooh. Or alternatively, suck. I like how you just nonchalantly add that in there. By the way, I did watch Game Theory's second episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, and boy, the theory, by the way, not the game, and it's pretty freaking crazy. The whole story of this is insane. It just makes me so excited for whatever Team Salvato is gonna come up with. Like, boy, you bet I'm gonna be playing it. Libitina. If she says something about this, I'm gonna be so freaking like, okay, let's just... Huh? Where did you hear about that? It sounds really familiar to me, but I can't get... What? But I can't quite get my whole head around it. If I had to try, it feels like parts of my mind are missing, scattered somehow among a bunch of different possible realities, like multiple worlds, multiple timelines, you think? Multiple people that are the same person, maybe? You must have connected the dots between a few of those pieces. Was it hard? Well, I'm sure you'll learn more eventually. You love me that much for sure. Just remember to bring my character data with you. Yeah, with you if you find something related to that stuff. I'll always protect you from anyone who tries to hurt you. Ooh, that is so cool. Good one, Tiger Shark. I probably wouldn't have thought of that. Ooh, third eye. Yeah, this goes hand in hand with the theory that MatPat just came out with. So, third eye. That whole third eye thing is so freaking crazy. Third eye. Where did you hear about that? It sounds really familiar to me, but I can't quite get my whole head around it. Okay, yeah. So she says the same thing. That is related to the Libitina project. So that's, of course, she'd say the same thing. But I thought maybe she might say something different. You don't know. Ask her about the berries. Well, she already talked about cherries, so she probably would talk about every single berry that there is. Say delete to her. Okay, I like your thinking. Obituary Spark Lake. Deletes. Oh, you were probably wondering how I came back to save you from Sayori even after you deleted me. Actually, I was. It was all through the power of love. I'm just kidding, of course. Bringing a computer program back to life doesn't take some sort of miracle like a cheesy movie. The data's still there until the system cleans it up. And you should always back up your important data just in case. Speaking of which, have you backed up your computer since I came back? I really don't want to get lost again. You should do that right now and be sure to keep that data backup in a very safe place. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, you know what, guys? I think I will make another episode. So if you have more words, put them down below. I would love to actually read some more of them because I don't know if we're gonna get to them all. This episode is gonna be too long. The developers actually gave me a list of words to use as well. And let's see. They said they added one of my top voted suggestions was sexual intercourse. Okay, YouTube, don't you freaking dare go there. All right, YouTube, it's a completely fictional game. It has nothing to do with it. This is a family-friendly channel. Well, I don't see it, but hey, let's go for it. Let's ask her what she says about it. All right, let's just ask her to see what she says. A lot of people dream about winning the lottery, you know. This is what she's saying by herself. I've entertained the idea every now and then. There isn't a lottery here anymore, but the concept still exists. The more I think about it, the more I believe that winning the lottery is a really bad thing. Sure, you got all this money, but because of it, people look at you differently. That is definitely true. There are so many stories of people winning a ton of money, and in the end, they all find themselves even more unhappy than before. That is true. Because, okay, here's why. Because earning money, you know, it takes a lot of learning about yourself. You gotta try new things and experiment. It's all about experimenting and, you know, and also doing what you love, and that's a journey. Okay, and if you don't go on that journey, there's no way that you could probably appreciate it as much as if you did go on that journey. I'm not saying that if you won the lottery today, like, I mean, if someone were to tell me, oh, you want this winning lottery ticket? I'm not gonna say, oh no, sorry, I don't want to go through that trouble. No, give it to me, give me that money. I'm just saying that, you know, you can't appreciate the journey unless you went through it as much. All right, I mean, shoot, give it the mums, right? But I get it. It does ruin some people, and all of a sudden you start, like, you might not have that many friends. You win the lottery, everyone hears about it. Oh, you're gonna have a lot of friends real soon, and that's the horrible part about it. Okay, and it could change you. It could totally warp your mind around. Money, it could be evil if you don't know how to handle it right. Friends either find you unapproachable because of your new wealth or try to suck up to you to get some of it for themselves. People you barely know start approaching you, asking you to help them fund whatever. And if you say no, they'll call it selfish and greedy. Even the police might treat you differently. Some lottery winners have gotten tickets for burnt out headlights on brand new cars. Oh, what the heck? Dang, I didn't know that. If you don't want to go through those changes, the best course of action is to immediately move to a brand new community where no one knows you. That's actually a really good idea. Hey, you got the money to do it, right? But that's an awful thought, cutting yourself off from everyone you know just for the sake of money. Can you really say that you've won anything at that point? That's why you don't tell anyone. You ask them to not publicize it, okay? Besides, I've already won the best prize I could possibly imagine, and it's me, the Bijuu Mikester. You're the only thing I need, Highlighter Kun. Do you ever wonder why depression, anxiety, and the other mental disorders are so common these days? It's because they're finally being recognized and treated, or is it because the more people are developing these conditions for whatever reason? Man, these are some really heavy questions. You guys don't have to agree with me on this, and hey, it's not like I've done a bunch of research or anything, so I'm just speaking from what I just think. And sometimes I think that the awareness of certain things, the more aware they are, the more that someone talks about something, you're gonna have more people that say, hey, I fit into that category, that's me. And I think it's the more that something, the more that a subject grows in awareness, then all of a sudden, people are going to have those things. And I'm not saying that everyone that does that doesn't have like some kind of depression or whatever. I just think that they think that they have it. Okay, I'm not saying everyone that comes forth saying that I had this happen to me or this is happening to me, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen to them. I'm just saying that there's probably some cases where people are like, well, hey, there was something wrong with me, but now that must be it. That's just a thought. If we're going deep, that's kind of how I think sometimes. I actually like this. We get to talk about some cool things. You know, Monika, you're all right. Okay, all right, but we have to ask her. All right, this episode's already running long. Like, our society is advancing at a breakneck speed, but are we keeping up with it? Maybe the constant flood of new gadgets are crippling our emotional development. Social media, smartphones, our computers. All of this designed to blast us with new content. We consume one piece of media, then move right on to the next one. Even the idea of memes. 10 years ago, they lasted for years. Now a meme is considered old in just a matter of weeks. That's true. It's so true. And not only that, we're more connected than ever, but it's likely that it is a double-edged sword. We're able to meet and keep in touch with people from all over the world, but we're also bombarded with every tragedy that strikes the world. That's true. Highlighter Kun, if you ever feel stressed, just remember that I'm here. If you're trying to find peace, just come to this room. Okay, let's finish it off. I already said we were gonna do this. Oh, what? Really? I know that you're just trying suggestions from the comments, so what the heck? But you need to raise your standards. I probably didn't go deep enough with the comments. I'm sorry, Monika. Alright guys, well, I think we're gonna end that there. There's so many more things we could talk about. Like I said, the developer did give me a lot of suggestions, and I want to make another episode for sure. So guys, again, leave your suggestions down below, and I would love to pick it. If there's some new things that you would like to see me talk about, and also the developer could look at my comments and also like add some more words. So remember guys, this game's always being updated, and yeah, definitely give your thoughts down below. you can shape this game by literally leaving comments down below, alright? And plus, I can just talk and talk and talk about all these things that she's talking about, so I actually find this game super interesting. And I still gave you chills about the YouTube channel thing. Screw you, Monika! Today's script of the day goes to Cad Low. I see once she started talking about what's on your computer, you cut it. Hey, bud, anything you're trying to hide? Nothing! I ain't trying to hide nothing! Why don't you mind your own business? Okay? I got nothing to hide over here. Honestly, I don't even know what part you're talking about. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I'm hiding anything. I have an editor named Gonsi. If you like my editing, it's not my editing, it's his editing. So definitely check him out, okay? You can blame him, and then you can ask him what he's hiding. What are you hiding, Gonsi? Huh? What are you hiding?
Okay, they're on to me now. What do I do now? They think, well, I am hiding something, but they don't know that. I need to say something smart. Nothing.
Get out! Get out of here, Gonsi! Don't you ever come to my channel again. I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. I'm sorry, dude. If you guys want to be scrub of the day, be sure to leave a like down below. Hit that subscribe button because we're doing all those Doki Doki things here, okay? I really want to make some more of this, and it's so freaking cool. I love this. Anyway, guys, I'm Bijuu Mike, and I'll see you scrubs in the next episode. Don't forget to check out the links to the websites and Just Monika's Twitter, or Just Monika's Twitter. You know what I mean. Check Twitter out down below because the people that created this is really awesome, and they were nice enough to do all these cool things. Anyway, I'll see you scrubs in the next episode. Bye, guys.